Alright, food lovers, gather around because today we're diving into a dish that's more than just a meal. It's a feeling, a memory, and a tradition all rolled into one. Let's talk about something that feels like a warm hug from the inside out: chicken soup. There's just something magical about it, isn't there? The way it steams up your glasses, the way it warms your hands, and the way it seems to make everything just a little bit better. Every culture has its own version, and for good reason. From the classic American chicken noodle to the spicy Mexican caldo de pollo, the fragrant Thai tom kha gai, or the hearty Jewish matzo ball soup, chicken soup is truly universal. It's a dish that connects us all, no matter where we're from. It's the dish your mom made when you were under the weather, the ultimate comfort food. Remember those days, snuggled up on the couch, wrapped in a blanket, with a bowl of soup that seemed to have healing powers? That's the magic of chicken soup. Chicken soup is simple, honest, and always hits the spot. It doesn't need fancy ingredients or complicated techniques, just a few basics and a little love. When you're feeling down or it's a cold, rainy day, nothing beats a steaming bowl of homemade chicken soup. It's like sunshine in a bowl, chasing away the gloom and bringing a smile to your face. The aroma alone fills your home with warmth and happiness. As the soup simmers, the scent of herbs, chicken, and vegetables drifts through every room, inviting everyone to the table. It's a recipe passed down through generations, tweaked and loved. Maybe your grandmother added a secret spice, or your dad always threw in extra carrots. Each family has their own twist, making every pot a little different, but always special. The beauty is in its simplicity and versatility. You don't need to be a chef to make it. Whether you're a seasoned cook or just starting out, chicken soup welcomes everyone to the kitchen. Good ingredients, a bit of patience, and you're set. Fresh vegetables, quality chicken, and a handful of herbs are all you need. Let the flavors mingle and develop as the soup gently bubbles away. From tender chicken to sweet vegetables and rich broth, every spoonful is a delight. Each bite is packed with nourishment and comfort, making you feel cared for and content. Today, we're making the most soul-soothing chicken soup you've ever had. We'll build layers of flavor, add a touch of freshness, and finish with a sprinkle of love. I'll walk you through every step, from picking your veg to perfecting the broth. Whether you're cooking for yourself or sharing with loved ones, this is a recipe that brings people together. Ready? Let's get cooking. Before we dive in, let's talk tools. You don't need fancy gadgets, just a big heavy-bottom pot or Dutch oven. A sharp chef's knife is essential. Trust me, it makes prep safer and easier. Grab a sturdy chopping board, preferably wooden, for plenty of workspace. A vegetable peeler will speed up your prep, and a deep ladle is perfect for serving. Have a couple of bowls handy, one for prepped veg, one for scraps. That's it. Pot, knife, board, peeler, ladle, and bowls. It's not about expensive gear, just the right basics. Get your station set up and you'll feel like a kitchen pro. Simple, organized, and ready for action. Let's do this. Time to meet the stars of the show. The chicken is key. Use a whole bird or bone-in pieces for the richest broth. Good quality free-range chicken makes a real difference. Next, the classic trio: onions, carrots, and celery, your flavor foundation. Add a few garlic cloves and maybe a leek for extra sweetness. Fresh herbs like thyme, bay leaves, and parsley stalks infuse the broth with earthy fragrance. Don't forget sea salt and cracked black pepper to bring it all to life. Want to customize? Add noodles, rice, or barley for heartiness. Water or chicken stock, either works, but with these ingredients, you'll make your own amazing stock. These are your building blocks for something special. Let's get prepping. This is where the magic of homemade soup really begins. Taking a few extra minutes to prepare your ingredients with care will make all the difference in the final flavor and texture of your dish. So, clear your workspace, gather your tools, and let's dive in together. Start by washing your carrots, celery, onions, and leek thoroughly under cold running water. Dirt can hide in the layers, especially in leeks, so be sure to separate them and rinse well. Once clean, roughly chop all your veg into big rustic chunks. Don't worry about making them perfect. These hearty pieces will break down as they simmer, infusing your soup with deep, rich flavor. The rougher the cut, the more character your soup will have. Next, grab a few garlic cloves. Give them a good smash with the flat side of your knife. This helps release their natural oils and aroma, which will add a wonderful depth to your broth. There's no need to chop them finely, just bash and toss them in whole. This rustic approach keeps things simple and lets the garlic gently perfume the soup as it cooks. Once your vegetables and garlic are prepped, gather everything into a large bowl. Having all your veg ready to go not only keeps your kitchen tidy, but also makes the cooking process much smoother and more enjoyable. Now let's turn our attention to the chicken. Whether you're using a whole bird or just pieces, give them a good rinse under cold water to remove any residual juices or bone fragments. Then, pat the chicken dry with paper towels. This step is key for getting a nice golden color if you plan to brown the meat before simmering. Don't forget to check inside the cavity of a whole chicken for giblets. These little extras, like the neck, heart, or gizzard, can add incredible flavor to your broth. If you like, toss the neck in with your soup base for an extra boost of richness. Give your chicken pieces another quick pat dry. Removing excess moisture helps them brown beautifully if you're searing them, and it also keeps your broth from getting cloudy. Now let's prep the herbs. Separate the parsley leaves from the stalks. The leaves will make a fresh, vibrant garnish at the end, while the stalks are packed with flavor and perfect for simmering in the broth. Gather your parsley stalks, a few sprigs of thyme, and a couple of bay leaves. Tie them together with kitchen twine to make a bouquet garni. This makes it easy to fish them out later. If you don't have twine, just toss the herbs in loose. You can always strain them out before serving. Take a moment to admire your handiwork. Colorful vegetables, fresh herbs, and quality chicken, all laid out and ready. This is the foundation of a truly comforting soup. A little organization at this stage goes a long way. With everything prepped and within reach, you'll find the next steps flow effortlessly, and you'll enjoy the process so much more. Your kitchen is set, your ingredients are ready, and you're about to cook like a pro. Take a deep breath and enjoy the calm before the delicious storm. With your prep done and your confidence up, you're ready to start building that beautiful broth. This is where the flavors come together and the magic happens. Let's move on to the next step and start cooking your soup to perfection. Time to build flavor. Heat olive oil in your big pot over medium-high. Sear the chicken skin side down until golden brown. This adds incredible depth. Remove the chicken and set aside. Toss in your chopped veg, scraping up those tasty brown bits. Soften the vegetables for about 10 minutes, stirring occasionally. Add smashed garlic and cook for another minute. Return the chicken to the pot, nestling it among the veg. Add your herb bundle. Pour in enough cold water to cover everything. Season with sea salt and black pepper. Bring to a boil. This is where the magic starts. All those flavors are about to come together. As your pot comes to a rolling boil, you'll notice a layer of foam rising to the surface. This is just proteins and impurities from the chicken, and it's completely normal. Take a moment to gently skim off this foam with a spoon. Doing this not only makes your broth look beautifully clear, but it also gives it a cleaner, more delicate flavor. It's a small step, but it sets the stage for a truly magical soup. Once you've skimmed, lower the heat until you see just a few lazy bubbles breaking the surface. This gentle simmer is the secret to a broth that's both rich and crystal clear. Boiling too hard can make your soup cloudy and toughen the chicken, so patience here is key. Let the chicken and vegetables bathe in this gentle heat. Simmering low and slow allows the flavors to meld, the chicken to become meltingly tender, and the broth to stay clear and golden. This is where the transformation happens, where simple ingredients become something extraordinary. Place the lid on your pot, but leave it slightly ajar to let some steam escape. This helps concentrate the flavors while preventing the soup from boiling over. Let it simmer for at least 90 minutes, but if you have the time, a couple of hours will make it even better. The longer it simmers, the deeper and more comforting the flavor. As the soup simmers, your kitchen will fill with the most inviting aroma. It's the scent of comfort, of home, and of anticipation. This is the kind of smell that draws people in, making everyone eager for that first taste. When the time is up, carefully lift the chicken from the pot. It should be so tender that it nearly falls apart as you handle it. This is a sign that all the goodness has been coaxed out into the broth, and the chicken is ready for its next roll. Next, strain the broth through a fine mesh sieve to remove the vegetables, herbs, and any stray bits. What you're left with is pure golden liquid, clear, fragrant, and full of flavor. This is the heart of your soup. Once the chicken is cooled enough to handle, shred the meat into bite-sized pieces, discarding the skin and bones. The meat will be juicy and tender, perfect for adding back into your soup or saving for another meal. Now you have 2 stars, a pot of rich golden broth and a plate of tender, flavorful chicken. This is the transformation you've been working toward. Simple ingredients, elevated by time and care, ready to become something truly special. This is the very heart and soul of your soup. the foundation for countless comforting meals to come. All that patience, all those gentle bubbles pay off in every single spoonful. Each taste is a reward for your care and attention. You're almost ready to serve up something truly special. Gather your bowls, set the table, and get ready for the moment everyone's been waiting for. Add your favorite finishing touches, maybe a sprinkle of fresh herbs, a squeeze of lemon, or a crack of black pepper. This is your soup, your magic. Savor it and share it with those you love. Now let's customize. Bring your broth to a simmer and add noodles, pasta, or grains if you like. Toss in extra veg, peas, spinach, or sweet corn for color and nutrition. Cook until just tender, keeping everything vibrant. For a flavor boost, squeeze in fresh lemon juice before serving. Stir in a spoonful of pesto or a dash of soy sauce for a twist. Don't be afraid to experiment, make it yours. Finish with chopped parsley leaves, maybe chives or a drizzle of olive oil. Add crispy croutons for crunch if you fancy. These little touches elevate your soup from simple to sensational. Every bowl is a chance to get creative. Serve it up and enjoy the comfort you've created. This is homemade love in a bowl. There you have it, the ultimate homemade chicken soup. We've gone from prepping honest ingredients to simmering a golden broth. It's more than a meal, it's pure comfort in a bowl. Now it's your turn. Get in the kitchen and give it a go. Make it your own with your favorite twists. Cook a big batch, share it, and enjoy leftovers. They're even better the next day. I'd love to see your creations. Share your photos and stories online. Cooking is about sharing love and good food. Thanks for joining me. Keep experimenting and keep cooking. For more recipes and tips, find me on my channels. Happy cooking and lots of love.